You're now tuned in with the Hip Hop Hermits. I'm Matt Black.
I'm Gianni.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Angel, and we are Out of Mana.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
We produce music.
You produce music? Do you play any instruments?
I play piano.
I rap and I produce.
Why do you guys make music?
It's fun. I started making music. Well, I started piano when I was like 7, 8, 9 years old. Took that till I was about 14, then kind of self-taught the rest of my way there. And then picked up producing when I was like 17 years old, and then been doing that since then.
So did you say you taught yourself, or?
So I took piano when I was a kid, like officially, like classes,
okay.
Until I was about 14. Then I taught myself the rest of the way.
So what made you want to take piano as a kid?
So, not even gonna lie, that was like my parents doing, like, we're gonna put you in piano, whatever. Ended up loving it. Then eventually high school started, didn't have time for that anymore, but I still loved it, so I kept doing it myself.
That's crazy. I took piano when I was young too, but I had a very mean piano teacher. Shout out to him, by the way. What did you say you play any instruments, or you just make beats, or?
I started off with the drums when I was a kid, and then I started playing ukulele and guitar, and then I started producing in like 7th grade. And yeah, that's kind of just what I do now.
When did you get into rapping?
High school, I used to make kids beats for like $20. But then I was like, all of these rappers are like not making good use of my beats. So why don't I try to see what I can do? And I rapped over some track I made, and I liked it.
So did it come naturally at first, or did you have to work at the craft?
I used, rhymezone.com.
Oh, you used that?
I used that for my first track. I didn't know what to do, because
Can you explain what that is for those who may not know?
Rhymezone, it's like this website where you can look up synonyms and stuff like that on words to help you rhyme and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty pathetic. That was like sophomore, junior year, and that was it.
So what do you guys goals with this music thing?
Goals? For me, it started as a hobby, and then more and more, I guess, we're getting a little more attention, leading us here. But it's always just been a hobby for the love of making music. I don't really have any goals. It takes me where it takes me. But yeah, I'm just still doing it for the fun.
How do you guys get your music out there?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, and what's your SoundCloud for the people out there?
SoundCloud.com/outofmana. Yeah.
Now, why'd you choose that name?
Oh, so I've been playing video games my whole life. And most recently, League of Legends. And it's just a popular reference when you don't have enough, let's say, like energy or whatever, to use your next move. You're out of mana. So then I was like, why not? That sounds great.
So how would you describe the music you guys make, or that you guys create?
Electronic hip hop from the start. That's what we started off as. But we kind of don't really have a genre.
Yeah, we don't really confine ourselves to a genre. It's like we make what we want to hear.
I see. So like, if you could just describe your style in like a sentence or a word, what would it be? Like, it doesn't have to be a genre. It could be even a color. Like,
I like abstract.
Abstract.
I would say, in like a straightforward sentence, I would say like electronic inspired hip hop, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that new remix
to a degree.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to be like known as a group only, or do you guys you want to be a rapper and known for your group too?
Well, no, I don't know. I kind of just rap for my own music. I don't really do it.
Yeah, you don't want to do it solo.
No, Out of Mana is like, because I just don't. I don't know. I don't have my own project.
Yeah.
Out of Mana is like my project.
I started producing my own, but never really took it seriously. It was still a hobby until Out of Mana, and then I guess now it's gotten a lot more serious.
Now we get paid.
So how'd you guys all meet?
Dorm party.
So, Angel was in my suite one day, and then I had heard just from grapevine that Angel, he produced. So then he winds up in my suite one day, whatever, we're having a party, and then he's like, yo, dude, I heard you produce too. I was like, we should link up. Totally, that's fine. Weeks go by, it's like, whatever. All right, we're not going to link up. It's fine. And then he's like, yo, dude, my Ableton, the software we produce on, isn't working right. Can you come check it out? Fix it, whatever. So he comes through, and this is like on a weekday. And I'm like, oh, while you're here, we get all his stuff fixed, whatever, that's fine. And then while he was here, I was like, okay, let me show you this instrumental I made. And that was what's now out as like Text Me Back. I started that a while back as an instrumental using only iPhone sounds. So I was like, why not? I'm just gonna have some fun. And then he really liked it, and he was like, dude, let me write on this. So I was like, absolutely. So he wrote on that, and then 5 sessions later, it was done.
It was history. I see.
Yeah, that's a big song here at the Ville.
Yeah. Do you guys have any projects together, or are you guys working on any projects together?
We have an almost endless amount of unfinished projects that just never see the light of day.
Why is that? Like, you just don't feel like
because some days you'll be inspired, you'll put your ideas on paper, and then the next day you'll be over it. You just don't like it. And then that's that. And then if that project is lucky, you'll go back to it in like a month and say, hey, I actually still like this. Continue working on it. That's basically how most projects go.
Yeah, most of the stuff that we make when it comes out, we just recently started making it. Like, we never finish old projects. If it goes past 3 weeks, we don't touch it.
It's just
And some of them we finish too. We just don't release it. We just don't go back. Yeah.
I remember you told me that you were like a perfectionist. Can you talk about that?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of what happens. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, because my music's not perfect, but I try to make it as good sounding as I can. And when there's just one element that's off, that's when I don't touch it for 3 weeks, and it's done.
I see what you mean. So why'd you want to hop on the Welcome to the Ville project?
Oh, I'm so happy I get a bunch of people that are really serious about music.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that from where I'm from. I only have a select few. And
Where
I've
you
always
from?
wanted. I'm from Newburgh, New York.
Oh, okay.
And I've always wanted a collective. I feel like collectives are so dope. I feel like that's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't find the right people, and now I found the right people, and it's just nice.
What about you?
Me, kind of the same reasons. I never really had that community to I don't want to say vent, but just talk about what we do too. And yeah.
Yeah, surrounded by like-minded
Yeah.
individuals.
That's the best. Those are the kind of people I have the best talks with.
All right. So where can people follow you at on social media?
SoundCloud.com/outofmana.
Twitter.com/YouGotMana.
And Instagram, our @name is outofmana NYC.
All right. Yeah, this is Out of Mana, and this is the Hip Hop Hermits. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for having us.
Give us your money.